Hello everyone, welcome to Fact Maniac. We all have seen Thor with Stormbreaker in the Infinity War movie. Stormbreaker is one of the powerful weapons in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, as we saw that Stormbreaker withstood power of all the 6 Infinity Stones. This weapon was forged for Thor when Hela destroyed Mjolnir in the Ragnarok movie. Stormbreaker also took up Thanos in Avengers Infinity War and in Avengers Endgame. But there is plenty of comic backstory which did not make it into the film. So today we'll be discussing all the stuff about the Stormbreaker. So let us begin. The origins of Stormbreaker. We all know that in Marvel Cinematic Universe, Stormbreaker was forged by Eitri the Dwarf for Thor as a weapon to use against Thanos and his Infinity Gauntlet. We witnessed that Stormbreaker gave a lot of powers to Thor to face Thanos. In the comics, Stormbreaker was still made by Eitri the Dwarf, but everything here was quite different. Stormbreaker was never forged for Thor in the comics, but rather was made for Beta Ray Bill. Beta Ray Bill had fight with Thor at Skartheim. After battle, Beta Ray Bill began to feel that Mjolnir was Thor's by right. But then, Odin with the help of Eitri the Dwarf created a new hammer using the same Uru metal for the cyborg Carbonite warrior Beta Ray Bill. Lady Sif's involvement. Lady Sif has not appeared on the big screen for a little while, as she was banished by Loki when he was pretending to be Odin. Although Lady Sif also turned into dust as a result of Thanos' snap in Infinity War movie, but in the comics, Lady Sif played a big role in creation of Stormbreaker. In order to get Eitri to forge the weapon, Odin had to send a champion. If Odin's champion could defeat Throg, the dwarfs will forge the hammer. Lady Sif defeated Throg and Eitri forged the hammer for Odin. Stormbreaker was never made for Thor. A very huge difference between Stormbreaker in comics and Stormbreaker of MCU is the hero that wields it. In the Marvel Cinematic Universe, Thor had Stormbreaker as a replacement to Mjolnir, but in comic, Stormbreaker was created for Beta Ray Bill. Beta Ray Bill is Carbonite cyborg and protector of his people, and during a run-in with Thor, he was able to pick up Mjolnir. Odin, sensing this, brought Beta Ray Bill and Thor to a new location and made them to fight. Beta Ray Bill not only won but also refused to kill Thor. Odin saw him as a worthy champion of Magical Hammer and Stormbreaker was born. Stormbreaker looked very different in comics. In the Marvel Cinematic Universe, Stormbreaker is an axe with a hammer-like end, while in the comics, the original Stormbreaker is rounded melee and much smaller than the one in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. At one point, Beta Ray Bill and Stormbreaker get cosmic powers. At that time, Stormbreaker does look more like an axe, but the Marvel Cinematic Universe's version is still very different and new. Stormbreaker is capable of blowing people up. We all know, and it is very clear, that Stormbreaker is more powerful than Mjolnir, and Thor's increased strength in Infinity War was not just down to the lightning powers he harnessed in the Thor Ragnarok movie. The comic Stormbreaker has much more intense effect on anyone who tries to hold it despite not being worthy. If someone unworthy grabs Mjolnir, they simply cannot pick it up, but it is not the case in the Stormbreaker of comics. In comics, if someone unworthy tries to pick Stormbreaker, the Stormbreaker would literally blow him up. In comics, once a villain Throg went up against Beta Ray Bill and his hammer and tried to pick it up, then he was blown up by the power of the weapon. A Skrull has used Stormbreaker. The Skrulls have made their way in Marvel Cinematic Universe from Captain Marvel movie, which means that it is possible that the Marvel Cinematic Universe will eventually involve a variant of this comic storyline. In comics, one Skrull captured Beta Ray Bill and split Stormbreaker into 2 smaller axes to use against their enemies. Later, Skrulls reinforced the weapon and then tried to destroy a small town on Earth. But Thor was able to catch Stormbreaker and returned it to Beta Ray Bill. We never know that how Skrulls got the knowledge to split and reforge a magical weapon. In a different universe, Iron Man helped make Stormbreaker. This is one of the most important events in the storyline of Stormbreaker. We as comic fans know a lot of fun of the alternate universes. In Marvel Avengers Academy universe, Tony Stark helped in creation of Stormbreaker. this was once mentioned in a video game rather than a comic, but it is still very interesting to think that Iron Man would have been working with the dwarves of Nidavellir to create Thor's latest weapon, and who knows that Iron Man would have ended up meeting Eitri the dwarf. But this is a very slightest of possibility even for a comic book world. So this was all for today. If you enjoyed our video, then please like it. Thank you for watching.